Me, EJ. EJ Boxing Live here. Got Now TV. We're gonna talk about Flanagan. Just lost against Maurice Hooker. Tyson Fury is coming out in a bit. Now I was gonna say whatever. I think Daniel just jumped in. I'll tell everyone to jump in. So now you tell everyone what you've seen. I think Tyson Fury's on his way to the ring. Go ahead now.
Yeah, for sure, man. You know, I was really critical going into the Hooker and Flanagan fight, talking about, like, I felt like they were kind of mediocre in terms of, like, world title contenders and stuff like that. Like, to me, like, they're not necessarily top 135, top 140 pounders, what have you. But they put on a good show, man. That was a good fight. It was well matched. There was a lot of grit shown from both of them. Some pretty good skill shown from Hooker that I hadn't necessarily before. Was able to use the distance that he had, the reach advantage that he had, to a degree, reasonably well. Definitely a lot better than his pretty awful performance against Arlie Perez, where frankly I thought he lost that fight. I think most people did. But he performed. I think this was somewhat of a coming of age fight, kind of coming into your own fight, and I thought he did pretty well. I definitely think that he deserved the decision. I had it 8 rounds to 4 for Hooker. I could see it a little bit closer too. I could definitely see the split decision, being that the rounds tended to be so tightly contested and were very much those kind of like gut, will over skill type rounds by and large, for both of them. They were both showing a lot of grit and determination in there and just fighting their asses off, and even if guys aren't necessarily at the highest technical level, I think fights like that are really enjoyable as long as you get evenly matched fights with two guys, willing to, and you could even see in the last few rounds, they both felt like they really needed to get those things in the bank in order to get a clear-cut decision in the ring, and they both put it on the line, and I mean that's all you could pretty much ask for from any fighter. So regardless of whether I think that these two guys are two top-notch guys at 140, I thought they put on a great show. That's all you could really ask for from prize fighters at the end of the day. But I would definitely like to see, considering the fact that, as far as I understand it, Maurice Hooker's free agent now since Rock Nation went under. I'd like to see Maurice Hooker jump into that World Boxing Super Series. They're having it at bantamweight, of course. They're having it at 140, and there's going to be another weight class as well. And to my understanding, I think the 140-pound World Boxing Super Series is only halfway full. So I'd love to see him jump in there. And I mean, hey, if he comes out on top of that, then we could of age from him, be well beyond what Flanagan was able to provide. But as a first step towards that kind of upper echelon, I thought it was a good one. What up, Umar? What'd you think about Hooker and Flanagan?
I thought it was a very good fight. I enjoyed it, but I've also been on a drought, so I've been feeling like a crackhead for a fight. So I might not be exactly watching, but I thought Flanagan was holding too much.
Yeah,
and that ruined it possibly being a great fighter. Flanagan getting stopped. He was holding a lot, but I had Hooker clearly winning. I had him 8 rounds to 3 with 1 even. I don't know how you guys scored it, but I had Hooker clearly winning. I'm surprised he got that decision, and I'm even more surprised that the British judge gave it to him so wide, and the American judge gave it to Flanagan so wide. So I don't know what the fuck's going on there. But the white man won, so that ought to.
Hey, Tyson Fury's on the way to the ring right now, so.
On my screen, I show Seferi on his way, but but I'm in somewhat agreement with you, Umar. I scored 8 rounds to 4 for Hooker, so just a point apart. And it was a good fight, like I was saying before you jumped on. I'd like to see, since Hooker's a free agent, I'd like to see Hooker get into that World Boxing Super Series at 140, man. Jump in there, and then hey, if he even wins a couple of fights in that, not even necessarily the whole thing, he could definitely prove himself to be much better than we thought going.
I gotta mute it. Wait up.
All right, cool, nice.
That motherfucker got 8 kids. He better jump into some type of tournament and get some fucking money.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. He ain't got time to waste. But hey, man, that's a perfect opportunity for him because he doesn't. Really, I don't think he has a set promoter at the moment. So.
I think it was still a Rock Nation, actually.
Yeah, he had RNS on his trunks. He had Rock Nation Sports on his trunks.
Oh, still? All right, because I know his last 2 fights weren't promoted by Rock Nation. His last fight and the one right before it, where like one of them was down in Mexico, and the other one was out in the Midwest somewhere.
Maurice was punching him up. I couldn't believe how accurate Maurice. He's punching him up, bro. Maurice Hooker was punching him up. I was looking.
Yeah, I mean, for what it's worth, I think he's at least improved since a couple years ago when he got the gift against Perez. And I definitely think he's gotten better since then. But how deep the well goes, I think, kind of remains to be seen.
Flanagan's too weak, boy. He got punched up.
Yeah, I mean, I was never impressed with Flanagan to begin with. I always felt like he was the weak link back when he was at 135. But he was able to just kind of eat off of WBO voluntaries the whole time. So
yeah, well, Tyson might get upset tonight as well. Because I tell you what, all them drugs and cocaine, boy, we might see a big upset as well. For real, man.
I ain't putting my trust on your midget cruiserweight.
If I knew Maurice was gonna win, I would have put money down on Maurice. I've been losing money all week, bro. You know what I mean, bro? Like, I would have put money on Maurice because he was a massive underdog,
Yep. All right, here's Fury coming to the ring now.
Yeah, he might get pounced up, man.
How much did Fury weigh yesterday?
He look overweight, man. He's fat. You see the fat around his stomach.
How much did he weigh though?
I don't know. I look. Anyway.
I'm gonna look it up. Hold it.
I think it was over like 250 or 260.
Talk about weight. The Hornet's weight was crazy as well, isn't it?
Yeah, man. Jeff Hornet. Oof, man. He's gonna. He's either gonna come in drained or gonna come in pumped up, man. It's
this fucking goofy white boy's coming out to mama said knock you out. This guy's a fucking character, man. Tyson Fury, man. And he'll probably go 12 rounds and he win all 12.
Yeah, now he's walking out to return of the match.
Yeah, see, he told you, return of the match. Give me that drink right there.
That's great. Return of the Mac. Return of the Mac. Oh no!
That's
some funny shit. Oh my god, yo, he was 276. Damn.
Told you that. I thought it was going to be over 260.
Yeah.
Tyson just got soul, man. He's a soul bro, really.
It's not only that. It's not only that when it comes to Fury just being lazy. It's just the mere fact that just the time that he's been out of the ring. 3 years is a long time to just think that, I can get one little cheap shot victory and I'm ready for Anthony Joshua.
Nah, he's got I think he got 6. They got 6 fights up, Daniel. He got 6 fights up, right? Ready. Ricky Hatton. Oh man, why are you guys on mute for? Yeah, guys just muted out. Where you guys going? You guys just went on mute, man. Let me go back to the thing.
Yeah, well, I was kind of trying to listen a little bit of the pomp and circumstance.
Only 29 though. He's still quite young, isn't he? 6
yeah, I mean, he's at the very least he's at the age where, in theory, you can still kind of come back.
6'9", bro. Maybe he's reach 85. Woof! It's just everything, bro.
I mean, you never know, because even some people that have very addictive personalities, and I mean that in the truest sense of it. Some of those guys can still perform. So let's see what he's got.
Tyson Fury, man.
Not to use him as the prop or nothing, or to compare their issues, but Johnny Tapia was a drug addict his whole life, and that motherfucker could fight.
Hey, you know what? Hey, but you know what?
Johnny Tapia was worse than Fury, though.
Yeah, but you know what?
Yeah. No, but what I'm saying though is he was like the the addict's addict. You know what I mean? He was that.
Yeah, I don't know how that guy managed to fight.
Yeah, but that guy's a little weight though. The cocaine for the little guys ain't gonna affect them too much. But these guys are big ass dudes.
TJ said the cocaine for the little guys don't affect them. All right, little guys, go sniff cocaine, man. You're immune to it.
It makes them more hyper and more active. I like big guys. It slows their shit down. Could be. You know what I mean, I don't know. Like Johnny Tapia he'll be fucking punching the guys up, and they'll take a line off there and shit. But
well,
yeah, I've never taken cocaine, so I don't know if EJ's logic is right.
Yeah, well, let's put it this way. Also, Tapia's attitude was different too, though. Tapia actually liked to fight.
Well, Tyson likes to fight, but you know the thing about Tyson, yeah? What I'm looking at, if he gets knocked out, I'm gonna think I missed my chance to make money out of him because I can see one of these dudes putting him down because he right now that cocaine binge and that fat around his waist. You know what I mean? He ain't serious, bro. This guy that's talking. He been talking for the longest. Like we're gonna see. You're gonna see how good. I mean, this guy already beat this guy in 2 seconds though.
Was anybody stream fucking up?
We mean?
Nah. Luckily, I'm watching it on YouTube.
You're watching on YouTube,
this
right?
shit is on YouTube?
Yeah.
No, I didn't know that. I was
Showtime streaming it on YouTube.
Showtime YouTube channel, homie.
Oh, shit.
No.
What the fuck is wrong with me?
It's a hot summer day.
I could have been watching this on my TV, but I'm watching it on this fucking tablet. That shit got me tight. I didn't know that.
Yeah, man. Fucking
that's what I'm doing right now. I'm watching it on my TV.
Damn, PNC. Oh, maybe PNC did post it in there, but I didn't notice it. I was too busy watching Shampoo, man.
I mean,
Shampoo
to be fair, he
get me off
posted it
track.
kind of late. It was like halfway into the 5th round of Hooker Flanagan when he did.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, let me go into the chat and find it.
Got Billy Joe Saunders in there with his fat belly self, Ricky Hatton. Yeah, man, any business, bro. All of them taking line of cokes before they came out there. All of them.
Yeah,
well, you know Ricky's with the
shit.
shit.
I'll try and snatch it up for you, Omar. I'll post it again.
All right.
That is crazy, bro. That's saying, get him out of here. Let's go home. That's like, wait, let's bomb him out. Let's go home, son. The reason why Peter ain't fucking with him because Tyson not serious no more. That's why Peter don't mess with him no more. Tyson's got a whole heap of yes men around him, telling him that you're great, and then Peter will tell him the truth. So
I just posted it in this hangout.
All right, go with this phone.
Yeah,
All right, here we go. Okay, they're talking.
What's Dan the man?
Fury kisses him. Apparently, this Fury decided to kiss the guy's nose.
Oh man, you're in front of me. How can you be in front of me? You had blood in America. That's disgusting, man.
YouTube, baby.
Oh man, Tyson's fat, boy. He's got.
Fury's already sweating. Dear Jesus.
Yeah, he's out of shape. That's all the cocaine coming out his skin.
It's like Tyson must have like called up what's his name? Richard Sefer, been like, hey man, yeah, I want to fight your homeboy. Your homeboy from Switzerland. Get him in there.
Tyson. Listen, man,
Oh my lord, this is silly as hell.
If he looks bad in this shit.
Look at this. Like, no punch has been thrown. Fury's just
playing around. You see, you're right. He's sweating already. Hey, the thing is, yeah, that's what the cocaine coming out of his system. See, the thing is, yeah, like Fury looks bad unless his stock goes down, bro. Yeah, when people want to see Fury, he's got the whole of the travel.
This jab to the body from Fury.
The whole of the travel. Like, he's massive, isn't he? He looks like a giant, man. Oh, he looks like.
Does.
How tall is that other guy? That guy's like 6'3". See, look how he just like he's the same height as LeBron James, man.
No, he's not. Oh, it's crap.
What?
Yo, Fury looks like dog shit.
He's trying to push. He's trying to push Fury around.
Fury around, yo.
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh man.
He just like did like almost like a football player type shit, like when trying to get leverage on.
That's what I told Fury. Like, come on, man, just try out for the Dolphins. We need an offensive lineman. So
I'm trying to tell you, man, that he should have fought this.
Yo, that's how big he's a little midget. This fucking guy's probably like 6'4" and shit. I don't know how tall he is. He can't be that short.
Yo, what's he doing? He's trying to do he's trying to sack him. Hey, Fury, trying to sack him. Fury's got skinny legs, though, eh?
Man, where's T's goofy ass, man? That guy was fiending to go live and then he disappears.
He's probably gone on to the other guys, hack.
Oh, he went to Disco Fever. Disco Inferno ass nigga, man.
Is that what you call him now? That's what you mean.
Disco Fever!
You just stop that, bro. Like, you just stop that, man.
dance.
You remember Disco Inferno, man, from WCW? Stop playing with me.
That dude.
I used to love WCW. I don't go fuck. I like that better than WWE for a little while back in the day. I was a kid.
Yeah, I agree with you back then. NWO. The guys doing the Ali Shuffle. The two of them give that to them.
Yeah. Yeah, they're just doing all these shuffles. They're just fucking around in this fight.
They're not serious, man. This is what I'm saying about Fury. It's not serious.
Session.
He don't look like the guy. Nah, ain't no one rolling with this.
But honestly, he don't look like he's in bad shape because he kind of looks like he always looks.
Well, I mean, he looks like he did a couple years ago when he was real heavy like that again.
Fury's fighting that guy like he's fighting Vladimir Klitschko. Look how scared he is. He's fighting like the guys look like Vladimir Klitschko and shit.
I mean, I think.
Well, that guy's just talking smack to him. Like, come on.
I think he's kind of found the style that he likes to fight in, so that's why he's fighting. Like, oh, that was a nice 1-2.
Yeah, that right hand at the end of the round, man. If he hit the little guy with a couple of those, he's going out.
Yeah,
that's what is supposed to happen, though.
Yeah, I tell you what, right? This guy right in Fury right now, he better not go nowhere near Joshua Wilder, bro. They'll smoke his boots.
Yeah, they would smoke his boots.
Yeah.
Stay away from them for a while. You need 5-6 fights before you go near them.
Nah, not even fight. Hey, bro, he ain't doing nothing towards that. That man gonna lay him out, bro.
I'm not even think he's ever going to be capable of beating him at this point, but I'm just saying, if he does want to get them fights, he better fucking fight a couple of fucking patsies.
Peter Fury would have made him more business, yeah. See what Tyson's got there. He's got a lot of people telling him what he wants to hear. That's why Peter left him, because he's got people telling him, you're doing great.
Did these fucking faggots kiss each other before the fight?
Yeah, he did.
Fury did. Yeah, Fury
they were both into it, too. They both puckered. Come on, man, with this Bati man thing.
That's your boy, man. That's your boy.
That ain't my fucking boy.
Boy, man. Everyone knows that's your boy, man.
That ain't my fucking boy. Only reason I fucked with Fury is because he won me so much fucking money versus Vlad. But fuck him with that faggoty shit, man.
Yeah, it's your boy. That's right, man. He's your champion, man. He's your champion.
Nah, my champion is blackish charcoal from Alabama.
Round 2 coming up, bro. If you guys are not in the
yeah, Fury is like somewhat now half-ass trying now.
But he landed a right hand at the end of the round. But look, man, Fury's not a very big puncher, he's accumulation puncher. Oh, he's accumulation puncher. That's what Fury's about, man. Yeah, he's all business.
But he should have accumulated something other than that in the first round, because that first round was pretty much a.
Let me show you a little clip here. He's trying to get the cocaine out of his mouth. Watch him keep snorting the cocaine out of his nose. Just put a little cocaine up in his body, like all that stuff. All the yayo, Tony yayo.
Little jab, right hand jab.
Mm-hmm.
Then he spun around.
Wow, good fate.
Little guy's like, I picked you because you would have knocked me out. Now, prove me wrong. Oh, did that dude just jerk off? What the fuck, Fury?
Jerk off? What do you mean jerk off?
Like he did a jerk off reaction. Like the referee's already telling him to.
Yeah, what's
like,
that?
Put your mouth, mate.
What's that? See, y'all to Americans. See, this is why I know I'm talking to Americans. The jerk off reaction. What the fuck is that?
Yeah, I don't even know what Daniel's talking about.
Hard one, bro. Oh, this guy hit Fury a couple of times. See, Fury been hit. The guy come over his jab, man. This guy's a live guy. I'll tell you, this guy's like, he might live Fury up into next week, man. Well, oh yeah, I see what you're talking about. Daniel. I see he played with his Johnson. I see him play with his Johnson. Okay, all right, cool. Man, he looks out of shape.
I think a little right hand.
He looks out of shape. They keep touching. Now, this is an exhibition, isn't it? It's an exhibition.
Yep. That's what all it is. That's all it is.
I mean, everybody should have known that going into it, to be honest with you.
Yeah, but listen to this, right? Is his stock going up though? Like, just looking at his stocks. Each round this goes on, his stocks go down, innit?
I would say this. Around the world, I would say yes, but I'm pretty sure there's a constituency in England that would probably say, yay, look at Fury, mate.
Nah, I'm from England. I'm telling you, his stock's going down. I'm telling you, like, I know. This guy who's this guy? He's making Fury.
Oh, damn, there's a fight in the crowd.
Yeah, there's a fight in the crowd, and Fury's like, what the hell? Like, you're supposed to be watching me.
The travelers, they always fighting in the crowd, bro. When the traveler army come, that's what you're getting, bro. They were fighting in Jamie Cox.
So yeah, I'd love Fury fight just for that. I want to see some motherfuckers bare knuckle that shit in the crowd.
Oh man, time is bad, you know. Oh, there's a fight in the crowd for real. There's always. Oh yeah, I see them over there. Oh, some guys getting punched up.
Like you know about Big Joe Joyce, right? EJ.
Yeah.
But you know, Big Joe Joyce from.
Joe Joyce, yeah. Joe Joyce would be good. There's some mad fights. I see someone getting punched up, boy. Oh, mate.
That's some pure entertainment.
Yeah, always happens. Yeah, the guy's going to take advantage. If you're better mind out, better focus in the ring. Oh, look at the guy. I see them fighting as well, you know. Ricky Hands in the corner. What's Ricky Hands in the corner? Come on. Ricky should be the main guy, bro. Ricky, what's up? Who's that? Miguel? What's up, Miguel? Was you guys great night of boxing soon. Get home, get ready, talk some boxing with you guys, boys. Yeah, we were. Listen, later on we got the Crawford and the Horn fight. He's gonna get whooped. He's gonna get his ass whooped. I'll tell you that right now.
And Crawford Horn, you got Charlo Trout.
Yeah.
Maurice.
What's up, Rita?
What the hell? Oh, he made Flurry bounce a little bit.
I'm trying to tell he's making Fury look bad. Yeah, there's fighting in the crowd, Rita. Yeah, I know. Like, there's fighting in the crowd, man. The ring card girls look alright still. Fury's looking bad, man. He's looking bad. He's a comeback. Like, I've seen people look better in a comeback. They're still fighting in the crowd as well. That happens a lot, boy. With any Frank Warren's card, that happens a lot, boy. I've been in his card fighting all the time.
You ate it, bro.
Yeah. Fury. See? Fury. Oh, Fury caught a right hand.
Yeah.
Leaning. What's the guy going onto one knee for, man? Come on, man. Fury should just do a couple of body shots on this guy and uppercuts, and this guy's over. Jab, uppercut. That's all you got to look for. A guy shorter than you. Just double up the jab and then the right hand and the uppercut. There you go. But it's over. Fury's just playing around with this food, man. Yeah, the right hand, straight right hand down his pipe. He ain't ready for a Wilder, man. I'll tell you right, Wilder and them will knock him out now. I'm just calling it right now. There's a better fight in the crowd. There is. There's a better fight in the crowd than there is in the ring. I agree with you, man. That's true. It looks that way, ain't it? Oh, man, this is turning into a fiasco. It's been a bad night for Frank Warren. Tyson Fury's gone down in terms of his stock. Listen, I have to wait for a knockout, and then there's fighting in the crowd, and then Terry Flanagan's lost his WBO 140 championship vacant belt. Fury's time is off bad, man. And all the critics are looking at it like, he looks awful. He's lucky he didn't fight Joshua straight away, man. But I think his timing's off as well. Well, you guys ain't saying shit. You guys still there?
No, because it's not just timing. He just, like I say, he's just not serious.
You know what? I actually think he is serious. I actually think he's that cocaine has slowed down his reactions big time. Back in the days, I think he would have dealt with this guy quick, and he would be more busy. Like, see, all that clowning around is caught him off, man. This guy's gonna grab his leg for, man. The guy's more game, but the guy's only lost one fight though. So he's game. He's definitely game.
It's a joke.
Y'all see them drunken white boys balling in the audience?
Oh man, Hooker was
that was a ball. That was like the whole fifth row and shit was scrapping.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. I need to go to one of these fights. I want to see some.
I've been there, bro. I
want to see some violence.
Nah, I've been there. It's not even funny. Like, listen, me and Rita, I'm telling you, you've been there. When they start swinging, everyone's swinging for you. Bro, you don't know where the entrance is.
That's exactly. I don't want to be in the brawl like that because you don't know who's trying to hit you. You don't know where it's coming from.
Nah, I just want to see it. I don't want to be in the fucking.
You see it. All you know is, things are throwing towards you.
I'm trying to be in an organized mosh pit.
Hell no. One of them big 6'6" Irish dudes snuff you in the back of the head and give you a concussion. I'm good on that.
Listen, the World Series of Boxing, there was loads of fights. In the World Series of Boxing, loads. They didn't even report it. They didn't, like, next night tomorrow, they won't even talk about it. They won't even talk about the fight. What up, T? T, your boys in the ring.
Fury spent his whole second round watching the fight in the audience, not worried about the fight in the ring and shit.
Yep.
That's a good one. Oh, that's terrible. That's a good one.
Tugboat a joke, bro. Tugboat is a joke. This shit's
Tugboat.
Remember Tugboat? Tugboat, you know.
Yo, Tugboat is gonna knock out this dude though eventually.
Yeah, exactly. Are you? Yeah, exactly. Half the crowd were fighting in the Groves Eubank. I didn't know they were fighting down there. They were fighting on the Cox fight, Cox and Groves. What's up, Rita? So many fighters were seen in the arena. Yeah, exactly, Rita. There was loads of fights. They don't even report it.
Well, probably because you got people yelling like, yeah, like get him, get that motherfucker, all kinds of shit, and then like, what? Fuck out of here! Like,
Martin Murray's fighting Garcia. Which Garcia is he fighting? He's fighting Garcia on the 23rd of June. Which Garcia is he fighting?
I don't know no 160-pound Garcias.
Robert Garcia. It's fighting
probably Roberto Garcia.
Yeah, Roberto Garcia. He's fighting him.
Oh, the one that lost to Margarito.
Yeah. Kevin Jenkins. When you gonna get the type of money to win in the world title, you get laid back on him and Frank Warren and Vin. Yeah, look, man. Listen. All I know is this, right? His stock is going down. He don't look that good. Look at it. He's trying to hit the other guy in the kitchen. The guy hit with the right hand. The guy hit through with the right hand, bro. This guy's fighting, bro. Yeah, this little guy won it. Yeah, listen, this guy will get them credit. This guy will get credit. What do you think Wilder will do to this little guy here?
He'd have been gone. If Wilder was fighting this guy would have been gone already.
What do you think Joshua did to this guy here?
It wouldn't have made it past round one.
Both of them would have got rid of him already.
Is Tyson trying to do rounds? Is Tyson trying to do rounds or something like that? Because he
probably is trying to get some rounds, honestly.
Yeah. Well,
the guy's been out of the ring. The guy's been out of the ring so damn long, he needs it.
Yeah, well, and the thing is, Fury's not a power puncher like Wilder or Joshua either.
Exactly. But I still think he's gonna stop this little midget.
Yeah. If he
should have been for a reason.
A midlife crisis. You don't know what the fuck he want to
do. What's that game? Fury has the man's boobs.
Fury in there with the dad bod.
Fury has man boobs. He knows a bit. Oh shit, man!
Yeah, this guy just did the Roy Jones and shit. Yeah, who the fuck does Fury think he is?
Fury, he's chested like.
No, you know what? Fury looks like the guy who just recently retired and just realized that he could eat whatever he wants.
Bro, Fury looks like a taller version of fucking Will Ferrell.
Listen, Fury turned into the biggest. He turned into the biggest.
Yeah, that sloppy Will Ferrell body.
Oh, dear Jesus.
Right, this guy turned into the biggest joke in heavyweight division. He should have never came back, bro. Should have never came back. He's looking embarrassed. This is out and out embarrassing. You know what I mean? And this the guy. He's gonna go to distance with this guy. 10 rounds. Mark it down. 10 rounds.
I don't think he's going to distance. I think he'll stop him probably the 7th, 8th round.
He's going the distance, man.
This is only This is the 4th round.
Oh, nice right uppercut. He hurt him.
Like, is the crowd dead quiet? Are they booing?
With that uppercut.
The crowd. I don't know if the crowd's booing. I ain't listening, so I got the volume down. Like, I don't watch fights with the volume up these days, Daniel. I rather listen to you guys.
The crowd's giving a little bit of cheers here and there whenever there's a good shot landed.
That fucking one guy was trying to fucking sell the people that Terry Flanagan was gonna win the fight. The old guy.
Yeah, well,
I don't want to hear shit he was talking about.
They thought it was up on the cards. He was down on the cards bad. He ain't gonna.
He's down on the cards bad, but the one guy at least had Hooker winning. The old guy had Flanagan winning.
Trying to prep for that hometown decision, man. That's what they were trying to do.
Exactly.
Oh, fuck with the world. Maurice was busting him up, man. Maurice busted him up. Tyson looks terrible. This is where it comes down to now. Well, you need people telling Tyson, listen, mate, you're making us look bad. You're messing up with our millions, mate. You're messing up with the millions and the zillions.
The little cut. Yep. Seferi, though.
Yeah, he got hurt with that uppercut. That little guy leaning into one more of them uppercuts. He gonna go to sleep. He better watch that shit.
It looks like they're giving up on the corner.
They gave up?
Yeah, they gave up. Dude stopped in the corner. Because he got hit with that fucking giant uppercut and he probably couldn't see straight.
It's like, fuck this.
When that uppercut made him quit.
Yeah, hey, listen, what? Yeah, it's uppercut.
Wow, that was pretty pathetic.
Yeah, well, there you go. That's why I was my opponents.
I mean, Fury didn't look all that bad, but the opponent was bad.
That's what happened. Frank Warren agreed with it. Eddie Hearn wanted him to fight Tony Bellew.
Nah, not his first fight back. I wouldn't have took that.
That would have been better for him. It'd been game.
Not his first fight back.
I would have took that. Why not?
Because the guy ain't been in the ring in 3 years. I didn't.
Tyson would have fucking clubbed Tony Bellew up, man.
I've noticed it with this Tony Bellew character. Every time we think he's gonna get his ass whooped, he comes in there and whoops ass. I can't trust anybody to club him.
You guys, man, hold down the chat, hold down the comment. I'm going Tesco's, man. Hold it down, boy. Like,
This fucking guy is about to disappear for 45 fucking minutes.
Bro, what am I gonna say, bro? This fight, I don't want to hear nothing, bro. This is why I don't want to. And the thing is, he's gonna talk for hours about he's gonna beat Joshua, he's gonna beat Wilder. I don't want to hear nothing from him, bro. I don't want to hear nothing from this guy, bro. Like, I don't want to hear nothing. Fury's a waste, man, bro. Yeah, I mean, look at that opponent, bro. That was awful. Listen, just scoundrel, man. Scoundrel. Yeah, look, he's a fraud. Fury's a fraud. It's even the way he's saying it.
I think they're booing him.
Yeah, they are.
Some of the crowd is.
Of course they are. His stock's gone down.
Yeah, they're booing him pretty badly.
Tyson Fury is a modern day.
Doing there.
Tyson Fury is a modern day Max Baer, man. He's just a big clown in there.
Man. So fucking.
Yo, Ricky Hatton, looking at this guy. This guy don't look like he ever was a boxer. That guy looks like a neighborhood drunk.
In many ways, he is.
I mean, I know he kind of is, but he just don't look like he ever was a fighter. He looks just,
Well, have you seen Marcos Maidana recently?
Yeah, Marcos.
Oh yeah, Marcos Maidana's about $3 billion.
Yeah, you see him. Did you see him hitting the pads?
Yeah, I seen that fucking video. Dude was fucking swollen.
He's on a comeback.
That motherfucker ain't coming back. He made too much money. Marcos Maidana down there in where's that, Argentina, chilling.
Yeah, he owns like a big ass farm and shit down there.
Man, fuck that, man.
Raising that Argentinian beef.
I ain't fucking with it, man. I ain't fucking with Tyson Fury, man. I don't hear nothing he has to say to me. Nah, he got nothing that I want to hear from. I want to see nothing. It's just embarrassing, man. Just like, why bother, man? You know what I mean? Just like, why? What's the point, man? What's the point?
Like, what's the point of them doing this right now? Seriously.
What? What's the point of what?
And your winner.
You're funny,
Let's
enough.
see what Fury.
Yeah, that is funny, enough.
Let's see what Fury. Let's see the type of shit that Fury talks in the post fight.
That's what everyone in here hear. Is this what we come to now? We just want to hear the dude talk.
Yeah, pretty much. That's gonna be better than what this fight was.
And Showtime cuts to 2 people.
Yeah, Showtime just blatantly cut the fucking shit off, man. I'm turning this bullshit off.
Nah,
Somebody better have
cut back to it. I'm sure they'll cut back to it.
Like, but it's mainly they don't have the rights to it. I think they don't have the rights to the interview.
Yo, we got Race Laws and Chris Mannix. I hate both these motherfuckers, man.
They normally show the interviews. They just wait until they actually get into it.
They're at the empty arena, I guess, where Leo said it.
It's embarrassing, man.
Yeah.
Man, I turned the fight off. You guys keep me informed.
I want to. Maurice beat the shit out of Flanagan, man. He beat the shit out of him, bro.
Hey man, Fury's a fraud, bro. He's a fraud.
Yeah,
Chris Mannix is talking about he needs to lose about 20 or 30 pounds.
Man, that fight was terrible, man. Fury's terrible.
To begin.
Man, you're a fraud, bro. I don't want to hear from him. He's a fraud, bro. He ain't beating no Joshua and Wilder, man.
Wilder or Joshua? No way, man.
No. He wouldn't beat a Parker right now.
Joshua.
Not yet. Give the man 5 fights, man. And then this is what I'm saying. Give him 5 fights. We're gonna hype it up, and then he get knocked the fuck out. Who cares? I want that scalp. I want Wilder to get that scalp. Fucking bullshit. I'm not gonna downplay him. I want all the credit for that shit.
Nah, man. Why would you?
Either Joshua or Wilder, whoever gets it first, they deserve all the credit for scalping.
Why would we want the coke knocked out that guy? The guy's full of cocaine, man. Can't you see the coke every time he was snorting it up?
Hey, I'm not giving him no excuses.
Bruh, he definitely got paid off, man. He definitely got paid off to stop the fight, bruh.
Arena here tonight, and they showed you so much love. How much did that mean to you as you made your way towards the boxing ring? It meant miracles to me.
Who the fuck is that talking? Is that black dude?
Yeah, man, that guy with a weird voice, bruh.
Yeah, weird voice. He's mad tall too. Yeah, that fucking guy.
He played basketball. Play basketball, man.
It happened, and it wasn't my fault that they pulled me out of referee. So, congratulations to Sefer. He's a tough guy, and God bless him. On your way to the locker room when we were speaking earlier on, you said that the transformation from Tyson Fury, the family man, to Tyson Fury, the fighter, occurs when you take that first shot in the face. So as strange as it may sound, how satisfying was it to take a shot and become a professional athlete once again?
Well, it was like I was having my debut again.
I'm just very thankful to Frank Warren and everybody who came out to support me, all the media and all the journalists who made their efforts to come here tonight. Been a long time out of the ring, and I needed to get some rounds in. I wasn't in a rush, as you can see. I was having fun, taking my time, and when I was starting to get going, they pulled him out. But whatever, I'm sure Frank's going to keep me busy, and the caliber of opponents will keep rising. And in terms of the caliber of opponent rising, there are so many heavyweights globally, domestically. Tony Bellew's out there. We've got so many others as well. We've got the WBA regular champion, Manyor Char, here tonight. How do you chart your course back to the summit? You said you're on a quest to get the heavyweight belts back. How do you see your path to the top of the heavyweight division once again? Well, Frank's going to keep me busy, and I'm going to have a world title by the end of the year. That's a promise.
Whatever.
World title by the end of the year.
Contest in August on the Carl Frampton show. You're going to ask Frank, I'm not the promoter, I just do the job.
Look at him. He don't want to fight no one. He just wants to get money.
I'll be better next time.
Oh my God. No. I figured out what world title Tyson Fury wants to get. He wants to get the Nathan's hot dog world title.
Tyson Fury.
He wants to take it from Joey Chestnut.
On the 18th of August in Winter Park.
I think I'm gonna enter one of those fucking contests, man. I won't win, but you get some free hot dogs out of it. Fuck it.
Tyson's gonna be back in August. He's gonna be back in August. He's terrible, man.
EJ, you should fly over, man. The Puerto Rican Day Parade's it's tomorrow.
Well, what's that gonna fucking do with me? Fucking.
Oh yeah, that's right. It is tomorrow. Yeah.
It's tomorrow. We're watching EJ.
You know Uma knows the dates.
He's trying to hook you up with some fresh booty, man. That's what he's trying to do.
Uma knows the dates in the back of the back of his hand. You know what I mean?
Bro, I've been in New York my whole life. You don't think I know what the Puerto Rican Day Parade is?
That's the holiday. That's the holiday.
I need to head out to those parades because I need to restock on my nutties.
Yo, EJ, we're gonna be on our truck shit. We go out and have some masses, man. Grab the pussy and ass out there, motherfucker, man.
Because people are talking about Tony Bellew said that he's interested. He's moved up to heavyweight from cruiserweight now. We've got the Joshua, the 3-belt champion out there. We've got Deontay Wilder with the WBC. How quickly before Tyson starts to get mentioned seriously with that caliber of opponent?
Well, first of all, I think Anthony Joshua's fighting for Metcalf. I think that's an open secret in boxing. So that's going on in sometime, I think, September, October. So he won't fight till next year. Wilder's got a mandatory defence, so he's not going to be available till next year. Tony Bellew, absolutely, we'd go for that before the end of the year, not a problem.
And in terms of the
Tony Bellew,
who are out
Hey,
there,
Tony Bellew will beat him, man.
Tony Bellew will beat the fucking Fury.
Bro, Tony Bellew's beating this guy, bro.
Tony Bellew's gonna beat the fucking Fury, man. Fuck
bro, listen.
If he beat Fury, I don't know what the fuck's going on.
I'm not on EJ. I have to agree with Dwayne. Based off what I just saw there.
Fam, Tony Bellew's beating this guy, bro. Tony Bellew's.
You guys are making me laugh.
EJ. Tony Bellew has a Homer Simpson head, and he at least has been active within the last 12 months.
You guys are
Exactly.
That right there. All I can say is,
but Fury's not dumb enough to fight Bellew in like right away. He'll fight him in 3 fights from now. He'll be a lot sharper and he'll beat the shit out of Bellew.
Oh man,
bro, listen. All I'm saying is, if Steve Cunningham or whatever the fuck his name was could put Fury on his up, bro.
Hey, show that man some respect, man. USSR Cunningham, man. Show that man some respect.
Respect the Navy.
I don't know how you knock Fury over, man. I don't know how Fury fucking.
Hey, go ahead, Dan. Hey, Dan.
Bellew ain't doing shit to Fury.
That's your champion, Dan. That's your champion right there, Fury. That's your champion right there.
Nah. First of all,
Dan's boy, man.
That my boy, real deal. What are you talking about? All right.
Nah, EJ trying to push him off on me, so I'm pushing him off on you.
No.
Someone's gonna take him. I ain't fucking taking him.
Nah, I take that motherfucker. That ain't the real deal. I don't know why he got an alias name from. That's an embarrassment, man. But all I gotta say is that Chris Mannix of Showtime International called to do an embarrassment. He said, "Dude, this guy should never be in the ring again."
That was straight out fucking. Oh man, garbage, man. You see what he was doing with that guy?
I mean, I don't know. Did Seferi even land a punch? Did he even land a punch? Because I don't recall him landing one punch in that fight.
Oh no, he landed an uppercut. He landed a couple of punches here and there, but he wasn't trying.
Yeah. All that buddy bromance in the ring and shit, man. What the fuck is that, man?
Man, Fury ain't shit, man. Fury ain't shit. I was thinking, like, any other guy, like, in the heavyweight division, they're going for a knockout, whatever. This guy is, bro, I was thinking this guy's shit, man. Don't want to see his face, man. He's just chatting bare shit. That's what he does.
Let's be fair to Fury. Let's be fair to him. He did start to get some bit of fluidity back in the between the third and fifth round. You know, he started to show some bit of sharpness. His uppercuts, his combinations, his hand speed start to show again. But again, the weight, man, he looked a lot slower. We can't deny that. He's got to drop at least 20 pounds. Get back. He's got to drop it. I mean, I don't know why his trainer told him. The trainer told him to put on extra weight for the fight. That made no sense. I don't know why, but I mean, at this point, it ain't working. He got to go back down to 250.
On my life, mum's life. I think David Price would have busted his ass right now.
Right now, yeah, I favor David Price to beat him right now. And they're talking about that fight next.
You give me Fury or David Price right now. I'm taking David Price just based on conditioning.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they're talking about making that fight next. I'm like, I'm not sure if you want to make that fight now. I mean, if you want to make a David Price fight, you probably
never, ever trust David Price. Just don't.
I know Naota's going to have something to say about that. Me personally, I think
that's the other part of it. That's part of it. As much as David Price can actually win a fight, he can get knocked out. He's Tony Harrison in the heavyweight form.
That's true.
Well, let's be fair. Tony Harrison is a much better fighter than David Price. I mean, not in that sense. But to me, if you want to make the David Price fight, make it for the third fight. Don't make it for the second fight. Make it for the third fight at least. For this comeback. Second fight, not right now. Make it for the third fight. In my opinion.
Listen, even if this is just my opinion. Even if Fury gets back to the old Fury we know or whatever, all that shit. I just can't see how he keeps a Joshua and a Wilder off him. I just can't see it. That's
he can't.
I might have to agree with you. I agree with you on that one. Yeah, I don't see it either.
He does it with the slickness, with the superb skill.
Well, that's gone, bro. 3 years and gaining extra weight and using his body.
Man, just do a couple more lines, drop about 20 pounds, and he's good.
The fact that all the years of those 3 years of being laid off and those substances, man, that can take a toll on your body. That can take away your prime, bro. So
remember, it's harder to lose weight when you get older. When you get older, it's harder to lose that weight, bro. I'm telling you.
Y'all talking about the Gypsy King here, okay?
Oh, come on now. I'm not putting a lot of faith in him, man. But come on, man. Let's be realistic. I just don't see him beating neither Joshua or Wilder at this point. Neither Povetkin. Let's put that in the mix. Even Povetkin, who not rolled it up or not, I don't see him beating Povetkin. I'm just being real.
Not being no Povetkin.
He would
He's a laughing stock.
Povetkin would fucking quit just off of sheer ability to hit his ass.
Look, that's what Joshua's thinking. That picture right there is what Joshua's thinking. This one right here, he's just laughing at him. That's a joke, man. It's a big fucking cocaine fucking puppet, man.
But to be fair though, Tyson Fury can't sell out a fucking fight, whether what shape he comes in or not. That crowd was 20,000.
They come to see Flanagan, bro. He's from Manchester.
You sure about that? They came to see Fury, man. That's a Fury crowd, man. Come on, dude.
No. You see what he does, yeah? He brings a lot of undercards from Manchester, and they bring all their fan bases in, and they eventually stay. Fury can't sell shit, man. I mean, he can't sell shit. I mean, and you saw the fightings in the background. It's this Flanagan's fight. It's Flanagan's people, man. I'm telling you. I mean, I don't think all them people never come to see Fury. You know what I mean? I think he said he's back out in August. So Apple tap. Fury went to Hollywood. He's no longer the same dude. He went to Hollywood. When people go to Hollywood, they take all that fucking coke and they're fucked, bro. You guys make me laugh, man. Oh, man. Fury's fucked. This is hilarious, man. Boxing, you couldn't do better. I'm telling you, this shit is so hilarious. I like Fury, but blood, this is he done it to himself, and he talked too much as well. All the shit he be talking, he's brought it on himself, man. Like, the criticisms is hard. I don't know where the thing is, he don't care, he's getting paid. So He don't give a fuck about the fans either.
I want to see the Chronicles of Judah video about Tyson Fury rejecting the Baphomet sacrifice and you know.
All right, man, peace.
Man,
Tyson Fury is a Luciferian. He praises to the Baphomet.
Oh, man. Tyson Fury, bro. Fucking,
and some of you brothers can correct me on this if I'm wrong, but he studied as a fan.
See the thing about credibility in boxing, right? It's weird. Boxing's a weird thing. Like, we're with distant Tyson all the way until we fight someone. He's gonna get that flame. He's gonna get that work. When people will tell you that Tyson Fury beat Joshua and all them people, up until this point, people just look at him and laugh before they could say that. And now you're gonna say, yeah, but he's out of shape. Like, they got
3 years ago. 3 years ago he could have, but he can't now.
Nah, but he would have. He had better legs. His legs are gone. Let's look what's there. His legs are shot, right? His power, he ain't got much power because he hit that guy with flush punches. The guy didn't go nowhere. So now your power is shot. You can't move. You're
with like 4 clean ass uppercuts that the dude stepped directly into, and the guy didn't go down. That's the problem, because Joshua, if you hit Joshua with those, and Joshua walks through those, you're in trouble.
Honestly, I don't think he's shot. I just think he's out of shape.
Well, let's be fair though. Seferi never got knocked out before that fight even began. Even Manuel Char, who hits hard, didn't even knock him out. So the guy that he beat, the guy that he lost to before the Fury fight. So I wouldn't put
Manuel Char is a bum.
Like, he can hit hard though. He cracks hard though.
But Dan, let me ask you a question. Who does Manuel Char crack hard against? Who has he really knocked out?
Manuel Char shit, man. He's a garbage fighter, man.
Well, I'm not saying he's a great fighter. I'm saying he can hit hard. That doesn't take away from the fact
he got shot. It ain't that the motherfucker that got shot?
No. That was him. But what I'm saying is that, look, I don't rate Manuel Char as a very good heavyweight. Not with y'all on that. But it doesn't take away the fact that he can hit hard as a heavyweight. He can hit hard. All right? The fact is that if Manuel Char couldn't knock this guy out, what makes you think the Fury's going to knock this guy out cleanly? That wasn't going to happen, guys. We knew that. I mean, it wasn't going to happen.
I'm still not giving you the fact that Manuel Char's a puncher, because he ain't knock out nobody of note.
Really? You sure about that?
I'm sure about that. I'm 100% sure of that. Because I know all the good heavyweights, and Manuel Char ain't knock out none of them.
Hey, who's he knocked out, Dan?
Let me see. He's he's got good wins. Right.
Fake news, Dan. Fake news, Dan. I got you.
Manuel Char's a bum. Like, he's just, everyone's trying to get a payday, but bro, looking at that, they're like, bro, I can't make no money off this clown. I can't make no money. His stock's gone down. Like, this guy, like, you can't make no money.
Watch. Tyson Fury's gonna fight Manuel Char after the press.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh, man, his stock's gone down. Yo, man, hello, man, peace.
To be fair though, the only guy that Manuel Char did knock out I just remember, man. But you can say this guy's way over the hill. Danny Williams. So what?
Oh my lord! Oh my God! You said Danny Williams.
Man said Danny Williams.
You should have just went quiet on that one. You shouldn't even brought that shit up.
Y'all said it was worth no, right? And ain't somebody he knocked somebody worth no.
He also knocked out what the heck, Beck?
For everyone, man. Tyson Fury's got kisses for everyone. This guy's stock has gone right down, bro. His stock's gone right down. There's still fights going on, actually. His stock has gone right down, bro. Like, right.
Man said Danny Williams. I still can't believe he said Danny Williams.
Man, I can't Tyson Fury, man. What's the point, man? What's the point?
Nah, man. Bro, he needs the bread. He needs the bread. He knows it. He needs the bread, man. That's the only reason why he's back. He's just coming to take some losses.
You know, you call him
payday.
Big Daddy, bro. They should call him Big Daddy, bro. You know what I mean? Like, this dude is just—he's just not serious. Like, we're dealing with perfect. Like, we're gonna see world-class action in a couple of hours. Terence Crawford, Horn. Like, well, from what Terence Crawford anyway. Santa Cruz versus Abner Maris, world-class action, world-class athletes in shape, game plans, and for this is a joke, man. Like, what is this? Some fucking gimmick. Now I'm going Tesco's, man. Like, this is just like, it's not funny, man. not funny anymore. That's not what I tuned in to see. And
Matter of fact, I think the ESPN like deep undercard should be coming on pretty soon.
Yeah. Everyone's just doing up. I'll probably do another hangout, man. I don't even ever do another hangout. I'll probably do another hangout to just fucking revamp because I can't be. You can't be putting Tyson Fury's name in Crawford.
Got me fucked up, man, making me pay.
I can't be putting Tyson Fury's name in Crawford, like on the same hangout. that can't be happening. Like, you know what I mean? I need to distance myself from this fucking stupidness, you know.
You ain't got no love for this guy, man.
Oh yeah, the Crawford Hearn undercard starting 10 minutes.
Eddie, everyone, his stock's gone down, bro. Like, you can't listen. His stock was thought.
Isn't that shit on like pay-per-view or some shit?
His last fight was Vladimir.
Yeah, it's on ESPN Plus.
Bro, his last fight was Vladimir, man.
Fuck that shit. I thought it was on regular ESPN.
After your last fight be Vladimir, right?
The whole card is on ESPN Plus, but they got like all the top rank shit is on there now.
Is it?
Yep.
Yeah, it's not on regular ESPN. I'm not paying for that fucker.
I got fucking link, man. I ain't fucking paying for shit, man.
No, yeah, I'm gonna find the link.
I think it's
twisted.
Isn't it on Box Nation also? Simulcast. So.
It might be, yeah, it might be on Box Nation. That's what I'm gonna look for. I'm gonna look for Box Nation and Sky Sports, see which one's covering it.
I got Box Nation. Let me see.
I'll be able to tell you right now. Give me a second.
Let me see this on Box Nation. I got the thing right now. Thanks to my good old friend Rita.
I'll listen to fucking
yeah,
Steve Bunt's Kill Time.
Oh,
all right, there you go.
Yeah, it's Box Nation.
Steve Bunt's fucking killing time in between fights, running his fucking mouth.
Yeah, Box Nation, bro. Box Nation, baby.
Where the fuck's B-Marsh at, man? I need to get B-Marsh's opinion on this shit.
Yeah, it's coming at 1:30, so what I'm gonna go Tesco's, yo. Yo, hold it down, Umar. Hold it down now. Back in a sec.
All right.
Unless you want to stop it and we come back later.
It's up to you, man.
All right, I'll stop it then, man. I'll stop it. Make a new hang up, man. I'll catch you guys in a bit. Nice one, people. Nice people in the chat. We'll come back in about an hour or something for the thingy fight. Peace.